Hello everyone, my name is Jet and I am a founder of The Next. Today I'll walk you through a feasibility analysis of our music launch platform, highlighting 5 core challenges and my action plans to address them. After working on the Londra Abrams feasibility checklist, I have narrowed down the list and identified the 5 key challenges which we will be talking about. So let's dive in. First, let's zoom in and see if there's a strong demand for The Next in the market. The challenge that we are facing right now is that we do not have yet hard evidence showing that artists would buy our service. The action plan to tackle this begins with a survey of Los Angeles independent artists to gauge interest. Next, we'll offer those respondents a launch package at a discounted rate to test their actual willingness to sign up. And finally, we'll benchmark our findings against industry data, such as the IFPI Global Music Report, to confirm broader market demand. To reach and convert indie artists, we need to go where they already hang out. First, we'll join and engage in LA-focused music Discord, servers, and subreddits, sharing useful tips and introducing The Next. Next, we'll run Instagram campaigns using hashtag like LA Indie Artists to see which posts drive traffic and signups. Finally, we'll partner with local music production schools to set up referral programs, tapping into their students and alumni networks. By tracking engagement and conversion rates in each channel, we will pinpoint the most effective ways to attract artists to The Next. Now that we have talked about how we reach and converge artists, let's look at another challenge, our competitors, and how The Next can maintain its competitive edge and build strong customer loyalty. Many artists already use established and specialized services and have set routines for launching their music, making it harder for a new platform like The Next to attract and convert them. To tackle this, The Next cuts through the noise by offering full service in-person launch events, handling venue booking, production, promotion, and ticketing, so artists avoid high out-of-pocket costs and logistical headaches. On the digital side, we will integrate high-yield revenue streams such as optimized streaming distribution, NFT drops, Tune.fm Web3 features, and a built-in merch and fan subscription platform like Patreon. By unifying premium live experiences and seamless digital monetization suite, The Next provides artists with maximum revenue opportunities while allowing them to focus fully on their creativity. Now let's discuss another important challenge, funding. Securing sufficient startup funds without giving up too much equity or taking on heavy debt is crucial. To tackle this, we will initially bootstrap, keeping our early stage costs low and manageable. We will also actively pursue grants aimed specifically at creative and arts-driven ventures, such as funding provided by the National Endowment for the Arts or local arts councils. Additionally, we will establish strategic sponsorships and partnerships with music brands, local recording studios, and educational institutions. By diversifying these funding sources, we will protect our vision, maintain control of our company, and achieve greater financial flexibility. Let's talk about profitability. For The Next to grow and sustain, we need to break even within 12 to 18 months while building toward long-term success. The Next aims to provide high-quality event production that promotes artists effectively. Our model isn't built just to cover expenses, but to generate a 70% profit in the first year. Based on sign-up revenue alone, we will need to work with roughly 40 to 90 artists annually to achieve that goal. This can be accomplished through a mix of premium and affordable packages, along with strong long-term relationships with artists. To accelerate profitability, we will also generate additional revenue through ticketed showcases, exclusive merch drops, and direct-to-fan NFTs, launching these initiatives from the very first phase. These layered revenue streams will help us offset costs faster reduce dependency on signups alone, and establish a strong, stable financial foundation. Next step, moving forward, the next will continue validating real-world demand by conducting surveys and beta launches, specifically with Los Angeles independent artists. Then later, the service will be refined using feedback to adjust pricing, features, and marketing strategy. The third focus will include securing grants and building strategic partnerships to improve financial stability and expand reach. Alongside testing and launch, the next we'll explore 3 key research areas that directly impact the next success. First, fan monetization trends, specifically NFTs, merge, and Web3 tools that support artists' revenue. Second, the next will continue exploring funding options for creative businesses, includes grants and alternative financing sources. Lastly, the research on pricing psychology will take place to better understand how creative professionals respond to service tiers and perceived value. The outcome of these action plans is to make sure that the next align with both artists' needs and market behavior. The research areas also will help us with an ongoing strategy and find a way to strengthen the next market position. With all the key feasibility areas addressed, from market demand to financial planning and the next steps, it's clear where the strengths are and where more work is needed. The feasibility checklist made it clearer there's real opportunity here, especially with the combination of live events and digital monetization. But there's still a lot of tests and refine, like pricing and whether enough artists will actually sign up. With that being said, the foundation is solid, and with continued research, real feedback, and small wins along the way,